the jungle that is pro football, the law is kill or be killed, and woe to the innocent and the weak, for to the predators go the spoils. But the brand new Cincinnati Bengals did not enter the jungle unescorted. Paul Brown, their guiding spirit and protector, had tread these paths before and was wise in the ways of the hunt. In a few brief months, he and a circle of coaches had molded the baby Bengals into a single ferocious feline and set it loose to roam the AFL. The first to fall prey were the skitterish Denver Broncos. In their first home game of the season, the Bengals attacked the Broncos like so much fresh meat on the hook. The defense, a blend of rookies and veterans, showed they had learned the first rule of survival: go for the kill. Offense, the Bengals displayed a mixture of naive exuberance and sophisticated determination. Their strong runners clawed for every yard and were capable of exploiting a key block and turning it into a score. And they could pounce through the air. The Bengals had tasted blood, and they liked it. Their first trophy was won 24-10, and the game ball was sent to the Hall of Fame. Cincinnati's defense was characterized by a unity of purpose unexpected from so young a team. The Bengals hunted in a pack. Front paws of the Tiger were the defensive line. At right end, number 89, rookie Harry Gunner. At left end, number 76, Jim Griffin from the San Diego Chargers. Number 81, Dennis Randall from the New York Jets. Number 83, rookie Bill Staley. Number 70, Andy Rice from Houston. And number 65, rookie Bill Kendricks. Middle linebacker, number 69, Sherrill Hedrick. At 31, the oldest man on the team and the only player over 30, he combined steadying experience with the rough and tumble enthusiasm of the perennial rookie. Number 58, rookie Al Beauchamp. Unfazed by pressure, by his elders, or by the niceties of discussion, Beauchamp personified the spirit of the linebacking corps. Men like Bernie Erickson, Mike Hibbler, Mac McClure, and Paul Elzey. Number 55, veteran linebacker Frank Buncombe from San Diego, here displaying the tenacity that distinguished his play. At cornerback, number 47, Charlie King from Buffalo. At the other corner, number 31, Fletcher Smith from Kansas City. A tiger in his own right. Number 30, safety man Jess Phillips, a rookie. Defensive man with a vengeance. And at safety, number 20, Bobby Hunt from Kansas City. The Bengals had won 3 out of their last 4 games, including victories over the Jets and the Steelers. The Buffalo Bills should have heeded the Bengals' roar. The savagery of the Bengal defense won the game ball for defensive backfield coach Tom Bass as his charges sent Buffalo reeling. On offense, the Bengals again displayed both polished artistry and daredevil bravura. The offense bulled Buffalo for scores. And the defense added to their honors with 2 wily, sticky-fingered tallies of their own. Even when things went wrong, as on this missed count, there was someone ready to rise to the occasion and emerge a hero. This second straight victory marked the earliest any expansion team had ever won 2 games and promised a bright future for the baby Bengals. The offense was built around an attractive mixture of talent. Alternating at quarterback were number 14, Sam Weish, a free agent who functioned like another coach. John Stofa from the Miami Dolphins. And rookie Dewey Warren, the Swamp Rat. Although varying in size and strength, they had in common courage and determination and the versatility to adapt to Coach Brown's multivariate attack in his attempt to fuse a cohesive offensive machine. The line, centered by Bob Johnson, was manned by rookies and veterans alike. Men like Dave Middendorf, Ernie Wright, Howard Fest, and Pat Matson and Pete Perrault, Paul Brown's messenger guards. Receivers, too, were varied. Number 42, Warren McVeigh, a rookie, found himself a tiger of all trades. He returned punts, ran the end around, and at 5'9" and 175 pounds, let the fact that he was the smallest pass receiver in the AFL bother him not one whit. At split end, number 27, S.T. Saffold. At flanker, number 23, Rod Sherman. Sherman was injured with a concussion in the first game of the season. Two games later, he was back, catching 8 passes for 86 yards. Number 84, Bob Trumpy. At 6'5" and 220 pounds, Trumpy was too big and too good not to play, and he found himself at both split end and tight end during the season. And he used his sure hands and bruising strength to advantage. The Bengal running game often resembled a locomotive gone berserk. Number 45, Tom Smiley, ran with bone-shattering abandon. Number 19, Essex Johnson, combined brute strength with a determination and speed to gain yards even when there were none. But the epitome of the Bengals' slashing speed and sinewy strength resided in Paul Robinson. Robinson, AFL Rookie of the Year, AFL leading ground gainer, and the second rookie in the history of pro football to gain over 1,000 yards. Paul Brown was determined the Bengals would win, and he wasn't afraid to employ the unorthodox in order to achieve it. The end around became a staple play for the Bengals, with practically everyone getting a crack at it. And then there was the old flea flicker. But there are some things no coach can control, and as happens to any young team, the ball took some strange bounces for the Bengals. In pursuit of their third victory of the season, the Bengals awaited the Miami Dolphins. Behind 10-2 after the first half, the Bengals roared back on explosive scoring plays by Essex Johnson and Paul Robinson and had victory in sight. There was one play that might have made the difference. A swing pass from Dewey Warren to Essex Johnson. Johnson went all the way to score, but the referee claimed he stepped out of bounds. The replay will show how close the call was. What do you think? The frustration of the Bengals is expressed in the conflicting calls of the two refs. Down by 8 points with 1 minute and 54 seconds left in the game, Dewey Warren hit Bob Trumpy for a touchdown. On the Bengals went for the two-point play and the tie. The Bengals learned a hard lesson this day in how close the difference is between victory and defeat. But the Bengals were not discouraged. They knew they were good, and they were determined to achieve that third victory. And Miami was their intended victim. In 82-degree heat, the Bengals stalked their tropical prey and then struck from all sides. The offense rolled up 422 yards and scored on long and short plays. This screen pass from John Stopa to Warren McVeigh went 55 yards. Sam Weish connected with Bob Trumpy for an 80-yard score. And while lesser players were wilting, Paul Robinson put on an exhibition of running that dazzled the Dolphin defensive men. Displaying his qualifications for Rookie of the Year, Robbie piled up 134 yards and 3 touchdowns of 5, 15, and 54 yards. This third victory tied the record for wins by an expansion team and pointed the way to next year, when once again Paul Brown and his staff will set the Bengals loose to roam the AFL.